Hola a todos, me llamo Akshay. Oh wait, I have to do this in English. Hello everybody, my name is Akshay, and I hope you and your family are doing well. And let's get this presentation started. So the health topic I've chosen is depression. So what is depression? In case you don't know, it's fine. I'm gonna explain it. Depression is a very serious mental illness. It affects the way you think, it affects the way you feel. You just get into a negative bubble and you just stay in it. And that's a very serious issue. And it could be due to any number of things. For example, it could be genetics, it could be a personality, or it could be the environmental factors, anything. Let me give you some examples. If I have a low self esteem and something good is going to happen to me, then I basically take steps to make sure that good thing doesn't happen to me because I feel like I don't deserve it. That's what I'm thinking. And because of that, with all the negativity going around, I'm in depression. And because it could also be because of like if I'm way pessimistic, I might be like that's not the thing that should happen, and I might take steps towards that. And similarly, it could also be environmental factors, as I said earlier, with the things around us, everything that's happening. And it's the worst if it comes to genetics, because you can't even give a justification for why you're feeling down. And now you have no idea how to make it better. And isn't that just a sad, sad thing? So let's now talk about why depression is important for college students to know about and what are the consequences of depression. A college student's life, his experience, is very different from anything that he has seen before. And loads of times they see things for the first time. For example, including me, I'm away from my family for the first time when I came to college. Till then, I was always with my family. And I've now lived with a roommate, but this time I had to live with a new roommate, I had to get along with them. Then there was a need to make new friends. And that is a lot of stress. And I've already talked about what stress can do. And then there's the consequences. Consequences is that you might become lonely because you might push away your friends. Or it could also be that like the first few interactions after you talk about depression to your friends, they'll be very understanding. However, after a point, they don't always want a negative conversation. So they might push you away. And with all the stress, sometimes you won't feel like you wanting to do it. And like with your homework and with your exams and with your projects, sometimes you know how to do it, but you feel like you probably don't. And that results in a bad grade and that results in negativity. And the worst of all is that because of depression, you might just kill yourself. And that's just very sad to hear. So that's why depression is a very, very important mental health topic that we need to talk about. So let's talk about the scripts now. The scripts, how it started, how it went away. So the first thing I did was select the TV show. And the TV show I selected was Mr. Iglesias. And it's a comedy TV show. And it's directed and produced by stand-up comedian Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias. And I thought, let's do a show in a comedy genre because that's what it is. But let's talk about something as serious as depression. And it was a challenge, and I didn't know like who should have depression and like who would be the right person to have it, and who would be able to like portray the positive role model, the negative role model, and the transitional role model. And finally, I picked Mikey to be the one who can play the transitional model because Mikey is a very awkward character. and that's something that a lot of college students relate with. And he has a crush with his seat desk partner, Marisol, and that's something a lot of college students are able to relate as well. So that's why picked Mikey to have depression. And then I picked people like Lorenzo to be the negative role model because he's always thinking of like conspiracy theories, and that gives him the right ingredients to play this role. And then obviously I had to give the positive role model to Gabriel Iglesias because he is the one who's usually like at the helm of the show. And with that, I want to make sure he plays a good role. But Gabriel Iglesias having depression is a very sad thing. So I wanted to bring in more people into the show, into the script, and that's how I got into like Marisol being a good role model, Abigail being a good role model, and just to make the fun thing going on, I added some miscellaneous characters as well, and that's how the script was created with all these ingredients. The next thing is what communication theory should I use and why this is helpful. So the theory I use is social cognitive theory, which is if I'm seeing something, then I feel like it's happened. It's like I'm able to relate with it, and I'm like, you know what? If this is what they did, and if I was in the same position, I guess this is what I should do, and that's what I wanted them to learn. And after every time I've written even like a bit of a script, I want to like make sure that the 9 P's were still being seen, whether it still made sense. And I'm very happy that I like to say that it did make sense, and I think the script has come out well. So tell me your opinions on it. I learned a lot of things from this assignment. I read a lot about depression, and it was fascinating, and all the statistics were as well. For example, according to World Health Organization, there are more than 300 million people who are living with depression. And there are also things like the legal matters with getting a job and how ADA protects you from discrimination against disabilities. And that was a good thing to hear as well. And there were also fun times with like creating a script with Fluffy in it, and that's just like really fun and like thinking of like what dialogues he would be able to say and he could say. And the other thing is like bringing the chemistry of all the characters in who should talk at which time, and they're just fun things to add. And I I'm in a better place after doing the assignment than I was before the assignment. So I really love doing this. I got the experience. I love the experience, and I hope you like my presentation and my script as well. Thank you.